which means wow. Tenoshimi Yo, which means let's party. Hade-na means flashy. First pitch of the game, Ichiro smacks a double. He had a single, double, and triple for the second straight game. He also extended his hitting streak to 19 games. Top 7. Dan Wilson line drive to Tony Batista, tags Mike Cameron, throws to first for the double play. But the umpire called it a triple play, thinking Batista caught the ball and then doubled the runner-up. Batista in the dugout because the inning was over. Come on, man, you know the ball bounced first. The umpire eventually changed it to a double play. Bottom 9, Blue Jays down 7-5. Kazuhiro Sasaki gets Shannon Stewart to ground out to end the game. Sasaki's 17th save of the year. M's win at 7-5. 5 straight wins by the Mariners. Best record in the bigs. Ichiro has that 19-game inning streak. He's hit safely in 35 of Seattle's 37 games. He's hitting .360, and we trace it back to 1975. No player has ever hit a single, double, and triple in consecutive games. The kid is Bigger Rashida.
To the fence for the A's and Sox. Manny Ramirez off Jim Mercier. This is in the 8th with the Sox down 4-2. Suddenly we're tied at 4. Manny's got 13 on the year. Move to the top of the 10th. The A's have loaded the base at 2 outs, and Derek Lowe, the whiff on Johnny Damon. Bottom 10, 1 out, nobody on. The A's decide to intentionally walk Manny Ramirez. Next batter is Dante Bichette. Jeff Tam gets him looking. 2 outs. Next batter is Shea Hillenbrand. Hillenbrand pops it up. Strategy works. Bottom 11, still tied at 4. Tam still in. Jason Varitek towards the pesky pole, and it's gone. Sox win it 5-4. Varitek's game winner, his first homer of the season. Derek Lowe got the win in relief after an inning and a third of scoreless relief. Boston 22-15. Oakland 15-22. David Cohn will make his first start of the season for the Sox on Thursday.
Orioles and Yankees in the boogie down. El Duque, Jose Mercedes, a combined 0-10. Worst combined record of 2 starting pitchers since '79. Top 2, Hernandez facing Greg Myers, who got blown away. 5 Ks for El Duque. Top 8, Myers against Hernandez again. This time, Myers gets his revenge. Head up! 2-run shot. Myers' 3rd home run of the year. 26th home run for the Orioles as a team. Fewest in the bigs. Bottom 9, 2 out, 1 on for Paul O'Neill. Come on. Round the bases. Thank you. Peace. Paul's 9th home run of the season, but first since April 24th. That tied it at 5. Top 11, 2 on, 1 out. Mariano Rivera on the mound. Jerry Harrison, routine ground ball to Derek Jeter. He boots it. He can only get 1 instead of the double play. First Yankee loss to a team with a sub-500 record this year. Orioles win it 10-5. 5 runs that Rivera gave up, career high in 339 relief appearances. O's beat the Yankees first time in 7 tries. After the game, Bernie Williams left for Puerto Rico to be with his father, who suffered a heart attack on Sunday.
In Cleveland, Tanyan Sturz limited the best hitting team in the American League to 5 singles. Steve Cox, 5 RBIs, marked a career high. Greg Vaughn had his second 4-hit game of the season.
Max Suzuki's Royals and the Twins. Suzuki's ERA 2.57. Bottom 2, Denny Hocking. Yep. Base hit up the middle off Suzuki. Torrey Hunter scores. Hocking hitting only 192 this year, part of a 4-run inning. Twins up 4-zip. Top 6, KC down 5-1. Eric Milton pitching. Joe Randa hitting and hitting. Wow. I'll see you, player. Just fair. Ray Sanchez, Mike Sweeney score. Randa 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Royals bang out 11 hits. At that point, they were down 5-3. Top 7, Minnesota up 5-3. Bob Wells tells Jermaine Dye, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. Royals left 8 men on base. Bottom 7, Corey Bailey, Luis Rivas. Game recognizes game. Manjin Nanji. More Japanese, it means, when's your curfew? Which has nothing to do with anything, but it's like saying Manjin Nanji. Twins win by the 2-game. No X-running record, but I don't want to confuse you. Scott Rowland chilling on a 1-2 pitch. Johnson's first K of the game, 3,133rd of his career. Then Kevin Jordan got played. Big unit averaged 14.6 Ks a game his last 6 starts. Bottom 4, Reggie Sanders, 1 on, no out. Kid's been off the meat rack. 11th homer of the year, 3rd 2-run homer in 2 games, 2-1 D-backs. Sanders' next at-bat would get ugly. Robert Persons, 1-0 pitches, chin music. Oh, very next pitch, plunk Sanders in the back. Person thrown out immediately by home plate ump Jerry Mills. Reggie tries to charge. Reggie once charged Pedro Martinez when Pedro had a Jerry curl. Said, person, I don't care what it looked like. There was no intent. I'll be the first to tell you I'm not Greg Maddux. I can't throw it wherever I want. Plus, Randy Johnson's pitching. I'm not trying to get one of my guys killed. Johnson has to be held back by former Philly Kurt Schilling. Person led off the field by bench coach Greg Gross. Top 8, Johnson rocks Jimmy Rollins to sleep. 156th career double-digit game. Then he gets rolling, swinging. Season-high 146 pitches. Bottom 8, 2 on Arizona. Mark Grace, bases loaded. And the Lord said you got to rise up. And the man that Dan Patrick once beat in a foot race, or so Dan tells me, gets his 3rd career grand slam, 4th homer of the year. It's true. Diamondbacks win 6-1. Johnson ties the 2-game record with extra innings, falls 1 short of the no extra innings record. Reggie Sanders, 11 homers. He hit 11 all of last year. Phillies catcher Mike Lieberthal will have an MRI Monday to find out the extent of a knee injury he suffered Saturday. For the big unit, it was a matter of keeping his cool, and for the D-backs, a much-needed win. Zerbe's pitch gets past Benito Santiago. Kevin Apier scores. Mets up 2-1. Zerbe, he found out he was starting just 7 minutes before the game while he was talking to his wife. He said, I didn't even have time to think about it. Bottom 3, Edwards Guzman facing Kevin Apier. Get at me, dog. Guzman's 1st career home run that ties the game at 2. 3 batters later, Rich Aurelia. A bomb to left. Aurelia 7th of the year. Giants up 3-2. Jeff Kent also hit his 200th career homer. Bottom 5, same score for Aurelia again. Runners at 1st to 2nd. Aurelia's blowing stuff up. Leads the NL with 53 hits and a .393 average. Giants win at 6-3. They win 4 straight for the first time this year. Mets lose 6 in a row. New York had the same fate as the Milwaukee Bucks. George Karl's team lost his birthday game. Bobby Valentine turned 51 Sunday and lost. The moral to this story is, if you're a pro sports coach, don't tell your team when your birthday is.
Let's go to L.A., the Dodgers and Braves. Greg Maddux decides to intentionally walk Sean Green in the first, 2-minute board. Green 7 for 12 with 2 homers lifetime against Maddux. That brings up Eric Karros. Fought off the pitch, went the other way. Martin Muzelanek, Gary Sheffield scored 2-0 Dodgers. It was 3-0 Dodgers when we moved to the top of the 2nd. Luke Prokopec against Brian Jordan. 4th homer of the season for Jordan, 3-1 L.A. Prokopec would settle down. The Aussie, top 3 against Andrew Jones and keep the fresh air coming. Top 7, Prokopec gets Keith Lockhart. 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned, 4 Ks. Dodgers win. Jeff Shaw saved his league-leading 13th game. In 4 of Maddox's last 5 starts, the Braves have scored 1 run per game. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution reports John Smoltz will make his first start of the season on Thursday.
Astros and Reds, top 1, Julio Lugo leading off against Jim Brower, first batter of the game. What I'm saying, yo. Lugo, solo jack, 7th of the year. Of course, if it's the first batter of the game, it's going to be a solo homer. 1-zip Stros. Bases loaded for Chris Truby, lines it to left. Lance Berkman, Moises Alou comes home to score. Truby was 0 for 3 before with the bases loaded coming in. Just 3 for 33 his last 9 games coming in. Brower, 1/3 of an inning, got lit up, 5 hits, 4 earned runs. Bottom 6, Reds down 4-2. Runners at the corners for Alex Ochoa. Grounds to 3rd, but Truby throws it to his imaginary friend. Michael Tucker scores 4-3 Stros. Bottom 9, Reds still down 4-3. Billy Wagner smokes one by Barry Larkin. Pitch hit the gun at 98 miles per hour. Stros win at 4-3. Billy Wagner has converted 8 of 9 save chances. Jim Brower faced just 7 batters, getting 1 out.
In Milwaukee, Ben Sheets won his 4th consecutive decision since bottom 2. Kerry Wood against Bobby Bonilla. 2-minute board. Harmless foul ball, right? Nope. Bill Miller. What a great pickup he's been from the Giants, and he's gone. Out 8 weeks with a broken left kneecap. Bonilla's still up, and Kerry Wood would walk him to load the bases. 2 batters later, bases still loaded, and Wood would walk Mike Matheny. Albert Pujols comes in, scores 2-1. 2 batters later, after an Andy Bennett strikeout, Fernando Vina with 2 outs, 3 runs come in. 4-2 Cardinals after the Vina triple. Cubs pitching coach Oscar Acosta will come out to argue over the close pitch to Matheny. Umpire Tim Tashida says you're gone. You can argue some other place. J.D. Drew, gone. It's a 2-run bomb. He's got 14 home runs, 7-2 Cardinals. Cardinals were not done. Bottom 7, 2 on for this man, Albert Pujols. It's deep and not playable. It's a 3-run bomb. He's got 13 home runs. Cards cruise. The win allowed the Cards to complete a perfect 7-game homestand and slip into first place in the Central, a half game in front of the Cubs. Off a complete game victory. A-Rod thought he got all of this one, but the wind is blowing in. A-Rod cannot believe it. Next batter, Rafael Palmeiro. Well, the wind was blowing in certain parts of the ballpark. Rangers up 2-0. Palmeiro's 10th homer on the year. Bottom 1, 2 on, Rick Helling against Maglio Ordonez. All right, so maybe the wind isn't blowing in. Sox go up 3-2. Top 5, Rangers trail 4-3. Gabe Kapler, little squibbler. Jose Valentin barehands it, ends the inning. The middle infielders for the Sox have committed only 6 errors this season. Sox go on to win it by the final of 6-3. Of course, middle infield was a problem last year in that category. Since losing Frank Thomas, the Sox have hit 12 home runs in 4 games. Baldwin is not allowed more than 3 earned runs in any of his 5 starts. Keith Folk has converted 19 consecutive save chances. He hasn't blown a save since last August 20th.
Angels and Tigers and Bears, oh my. Top 3, no score. Sacks, Jack, 2 outs. Chris Holt pitching to Garrett Anderson. Anderson represent kid. Off of Bobby Higginson's glove. Higginson's first error of the year. Jose Molina, David Eckstein score. Angels up 2-0. Meanwhile, Gerard Washburn was on point. Gets Brandon Eames swinging to strike out the side in the 5th. 9 Ks for Washburn. Top 6, Adam Kennedy in 3rd. David Eckstein, silky squeeze bunt. Kennedy scores. Tigers blow a chance to have a winning record in May for the first time in 8 years. Angels cruise 14-2. The Halos enter the game 12th in the AL in scoring at 4.2 runs a game. They come out of it with their season high of 14 runs and tying a season high with 16 hits. Detroit's 5-game winning streak screeches to a halt.
Back to the National League, the Padres and Marlins. A.J. Burnett coming off his no-hitter Saturday, saying Happy Mother's Day. Donaldo Mendez, bases loaded, 2 outs off Brad Penny, but that's Eric Owens laying out. Bottom 6, Penny against Bubba Trammell. Bubba Trammell, 6th home run of the season. Padres up 3-1 on the 2-run bomb. Marlins down 4-1, and Charles Johnson comes in to pinch hit with the bases loaded. Yep, did it. Marlins up 5-4, went on to win it 10-4. So after catching A.J. Burnett's no-hitter, Johnson hits his first career pinch hit home run. This was his 10th homer this season. Former Marlin Mark Kotsay tied a Padres record with 4 walks in the game.
Expos and Rockies top 4. Expos up 7-zip. Milton Bradley with a hype double down the left field line. 2-run score. Expos go up 9-zip. 12 of Montreal's 15 hits were extra base hits. Bottom 6, Rockies down 12-6. Todd Helton, who went 4 for 5 on the day, got himself a champagne high. Where will I be when I stop wondering why? 3-run shot, 13th of the year. Helton hitting .454 with 17 homers in his career against Montreal. Top 8, Milton Bradley was off the hinges. 2 doubles, a single, and this, his first home run of the year, a 5 RBI game. Said skipper Felipe Alou, I expect games like this out of him.
Season in which he's hitting .476 at the Metrodome. Dan Reichert facing Christian Guzman. The shot. Ray Sanchez, the throw. Nails Guzman. Nice play. Bottom 4, bases full. Reichert, who gave up 2 runs in 7 innings, facing Chad Allen. Hot shot. Mike Sweeney, good stop. Goes to second. Wild. That scores Matt Lawton. And it scores Corey Koski. Twins up 2-0 on Sweeney's error. Top 5, Joe Mays facing Carlos Beltran. Beltran likes the pitch. Doug Minkiewicz, the dive, the stop, but Beltran beats the throw on a very close play. Beltran 1 for 4, he's hitting .283. Later that inning, Beltran on third, Mays facing Mike Sweeney. That's a rip over the head of Jacques Jones. Beltran trots in. Sweeney has his AL leading 21st double of the year. He's also hitting .295. He was 2 for 4. But against Joe Mays, Sweeney couldn't find that. Next batter, Jermaine Dye against Joe Mays. 8 innings, 6 Ks, only 1 run allowed for Joe Mays. Jason Grimsley now facing Minkiewicz. For the love of Minkiewicz, Hitman goes to work next level. He's got an .889 slugging percentage at the Metrodome, does Doug Minkiewicz. 8th home run of the year, 3-1 Minnesota. Top 9, LaTroy Hawkins facing Mark Quinn. The bouncer, Luis Rivas. Talk about symmetry. Spectacular. Twins win. Hawkins notched his 12th save and 13 chances. Joe May. Sunday night, remember this on ESPN? Julio Lugo leading off the game with a home run. I know you were watching. You saw that. Okay, let's go to Monday. Lugo leading off against Chris Rietzma.
Sure.
That is a drive opposite way. Michael Tucker thinks he's got it. He's under it. Tucker off the glove. And oh, man. Homer number 8 for Lugo. Take another look. Michael Tucker not thrilled with showing it again. He also was not thrilled. He was 0 for 4 in this game. Bottom second, 2-1 Reds. Wade Miller against Rietzma. Rietzma. Looper going to drop in. Kelly Stinnett would score. Miller gave up 4 runs in 5 innings. Rietzma's first career RBI. 7th inning, 4-3 Reds. Rietzma facing Moises Alou, bases full. Moises said he had been taking a lot of first pitch breaking balls, but he decided to swing at that one. Good move. Alou 2 for 5, 3 RBI. Astros up 6-4. 7th inning, the 23-year-old reliever, Roy Oswalt. Lance Berkman hustling. Sweet catch by Lance. 9th inning now, Billy Wagner facing the tying run, Alex Ochoa, and Ochoa can't even find the high heat. For Wagner, his 9th save, his 3rd in 3 days. He's got it going on once again, does Billy Wagner. Houston has now won 8 of 11. Roy Oswalt, who was a starter for last year's U.S. gold medal winning team at Sydney, gives the Astros 3 2/3 shutout innings of relief to pick up his first major league win. The Astros may get stronger soon, by the way. KRIB TV in Houston reporting that the Astros may sign free agent third baseman Vinny Castilla, who was released by the Devil Rays.
Noon start was just fine with the Brew Crew, which came into Monday a National League best 10-4 in day games and 9-0 in day games at their brand new Miller Park. With thunder and lightning outside, the roof was closed inside, but that did not prevent a stormy afternoon in the finale of the 4-game series. Milwaukee's Jamie Wright hoping to avoid fireworks after losing his last 2 starts. Top 4th, Pirates down 4-3. Pat Mears hits a shot that he said afterwards was foul, admitting, "I was really embarrassed to have to run the bases." Third base ump Al Clark calls it a home run, but Brewers manager Davey Lopes is screaming foul ball. Take a look. Watch the fan here coming up in red in foul territory. The ball goes off his hand and then goes fair. Home plate ump Mark Wegner overturns the home run call, and that sets off Pirates skipper Lloyd McClendon, who said Al Clark had a better view to make the call from third. But Mears said they got the call right. Mears went on to strike out in the at-bat, actually. Bottom 4, Ron Belliard to right. Derek Bell sticks the landing. Sensational. Bottom 5, Raul Casanova. Say hello to Malofra. 3-run shot. Casanova's third. It's 9-5 Brew Crew. Bottom 7, Milwaukee trying to put it away. Jose Hernandez lays one down. Josias Manzanillo. He overthrows third. Tyler Houston comes in, and Brewers win 11-8. Milwaukee now 10-0 in day games at Miller Park. 11-4 in day games this season. Jamie